Hey everyone. So I was on Elf's website and they have a, know your skin tone and whether you're fair, light, tan, deep, and also your undertone so you can find your foundation. And so when I looked in there, when I had originally done the video, you could barely hear me. So I apologize for that, and I should have checked up on that a long time ago. So I am redoing that. So, um, you know, um, I know you heard. I know you can hear it clearly, and I'm speaking loud enough so you know what to do. So, the first thing is now we're going to be going through a lot of stuff. All right. So the first thing is, um, okay. So it starts out with your perfect match. Which one of these is most like your complexion? All right. And um, and then it gives you examples. All right. So you click on one of them. All right. And another thing I didn't do is get up close enough so you could barely see what was going on. And I apologize, I didn't scroll down enough so you could see, but they each have a box in the corner for you to click on. So you click on that box. Just a minute, I'll show you. Okay, so mine is fair. All right. Mine is fair, and that's the one right there in the corner. All right. Okay, so then the next one, just a minute here. All right. Okay, starting out again here. All right, so I picked mine. All right, mine is fair. So where that blue, you see where the blue arrow is? Right there, right there. Okay, that's my pointer, and it's on fair. So that's the one I picked. All right, but that's the choices. Okay, so I picked this one. Okay, so then once I picked that one, um, there's a next. So at the bottom of the page, it shows next. So you click that next. Then after next, you go to the next. Um, uh, Before you get to next, though, it looks like this. So I click fair, and that's what it does. I click fair. There's my arrow. I apologize. This is kind of out of sequence. So I clicked on that, and that's what it did. It says fair. Okay. Then you click next, the bar next at the bottom. Okay. Then um, oh boy, after that, it says okay. So I clicked two that were like me. Um, so I clicked these two that were similar to me. Okay. Those are the two I picked. Okay. Then, after that, it says game changer. Choose the color that is most like your own. So, the facial color that you have. Okay. So, mine, so this is the choices that you have. Okay. These are the choices that you have. All right. There's yellow, olive, red, peach, gold, or brown. Let me see if I can get those better. Um, I took photos. Yeah, I guess I didn't get the lower half as well. Yeah, it's got to be brown. Okay, yellow, olive, red, peach, gold, and brown. So this is what it looks like. Okay, yellow, olive, red, peach, golden, and brown. All right. And I picked red because that is the way my face looks. You've seen my face. So I chose that. And just a minute here. Okay. So I picked red. So that's what it looks like up in the corner. I picked red. Okay. All right. So then the next one is um okay, we've got you covered. Which coverage do you like best? Okay. So it says here, we've got you covered. Which coverage do you like best? Sheer, light, medium, or full? And full is at the bottom. So we've got you covered. Which coverage do you like best? And it says sheer. Sheer is there, the farthest out, light, medium, and then the bottom one is full. Okay? All right. All right. So this is what I did. Okay? This is mine. I'm showing you mine. I'm doing a walkthrough with you so you know what to do. Okay, so I picked full. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here it shows it completely there. Okay. I apologize. I did all these in photos in sequence, and it's not like this in the program, but I'm trying to show you. I'm giving you a walkthrough of how this works. So I chose full. All right. So this is what I chose. Okay. Sheer, light, medium. I chose full. There's my pointer right there. All right. Okay. All right. So then, um, let's talk base. How do you like to wear your foundation? Lighter, true tone, or darker? All right. Now they're asking you. I would probably do lighter to a true tone. All right. Okay, so I picked just a minute here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I picked lighter in this one, lighter to a true tone, and then there's next. So as soon as I pick, so there's my pointer right there, but that's what it is. Okay. Then next. Okay. So you can see my pointers on lighter. Okay. Then what I did was it says add a photo to increase your color match, which I did the last time I did this, when we did this to begin with, but I didn't do it this time. But if you want to, you can. You can do this step if you want to, and they have Elf has makeup artists on site. There's a little orb on the site. It's a little tiny orb, and you just click that orb, and a makeup artist will talk with you, and you submit a photo, and they tell you what you are. And I will show you that conversation because I did submit a photo to show you what the consultation is like. Okay, it's all internet. It's all text. So just a minute, let me show you that. All right. I did not submit a photo this time. Okay, so then they told me, okay, I chose not to add the photo. So this is what I said. It says, take a photo, upload a photo, or no thanks, just results. And this time I chose no thanks, just results because I didn't want to do a photo. Just a minute. Okay, so this time I said I just would um no thanks, just results because I didn't submit a photo. All right, so that's what I did this time. But I will show you what they said to me the last time I did. All right, so your results are ready. Do you want us to email you? Your results are ready. Want us to email you them too? And it's a question. All right, that's what they said to me after I said no thanks. All right, and now my response is uh, um, okay, 98% of customers save their results with an email address. And then there's a bar that says email my results. Your email goes to Elf Cosmetics and is never sold. Then you have another box at the bottom that says no thanks, just show my results, which is what I chose this time. This time I said just show me my results. All right, there's my little pointer right in the middle of that box. Okay, but you do have the, opportunity to see them there, talk with a person. Okay, then your results are ready. Wait a second here. Just a minute. Okay, so they gave me, which is, I apologize for this one. They gave me my results, which is Elf Camo CC Cream. And I have to disagree with this one. They gave me 150C. The last time they gave me 125C, and I agree with that one. I don't agree with 150. Okay, and then they gave me Acne Fighting Foundation in the shade Porcelain, Flawless Finish Foundation in shade Snow. I agree with Snow. Actually, Snow is still a little too dark for me. If they had one lighter than Snow, it would probably work perfect for me. Snow works. It works. It does. I'm just saying that if they had one even lighter, it would probably completely blend in my face. But this is good too. This is good too. But that's the results they gave me. Just a minute. Let me see. Okay, and then they gave me Flawless Brightening Concealer in Fair 10C and a Hydrating Camo Concealer in shade Fair Rose. So these are my results from the program. All right. Okay. All right. So uh this is the concealer. Okay. All right. So that was me going through the program. Now I'm going to show you. Okay, so now this was the first time we did this, and I don't know how well this is going to show up, but there's a little orb on Elf's site, and if you click that orb, you're talking to a person on the other side, all right? And they ask you questions, all right? So first, you're talking to like the computer kinda, and then they get a makeup artist in there. So I clicked the orb, all right, and they said to wait. Boy, I don't know. Let me see if you can see this. So I submitted a photo, okay, and this is the discussion, which you probably, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this is the discussion from this little round orb. This is the discussion, okay? It started with this. Let me see if I can get a better photo for you. Okay, so just a minute. This, I apologize. Okay, So this is the best I can do. There was a whole discussion, and this is what they came after they saw my photo. My photo's at the bottom right there. See that? My photo's at the bottom. Just a minute. Okay, so my photo's at the bottom. And then it says they're giving me their after I submitted the photo's right here. This is the photo. And then they tell me shade snow instead of alabaster. Or I said that. I said shade snow instead of alabaster. And they said, yes, it's fair. So to begin with, they said alabaster, but then they said snow, which lines up exactly with the program I did. The program gave me snow also. And I have snow. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Like I said, if I went one lighter, it would be perfect. Okay. It would probably be perfect. This is Flawless Satin Foundation in 130 Snow. This is the foundation that we were discussing, and that is the color. All right. And this is what the foundation looks like. And I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see it. It says apply a small amount starting at the center of the face and blend outwards using fingertips, a sponge, or foundation brush. Layer is needed for more coverage. It says 130 Snow, cool pink undertones. All right. And I did this entire layout of e.l.f. and all the different foundations, how to find your foundation, because on their site, they have how to find your foundation with every single foundation they have. Okay, so this has a pump, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay. All right, just a minute. Okay. I haven't used this for a while. I apologize. Okay, there's a little bit. Okay, I'll put a little bit more on so I can show you. This foundation, it sort of reminds me of CoverGirl's clean makeup. I mean, it's a good foundation. It is, you know. Okay, so this is what it looks like applying. And, I mean, most of the time I apply with the sponge, but that's what it looks like. And if I did it with the sponge, I used a little bit more so you could really see it. But if I use less and use a sponge, you wouldn't be able to. So if it was a little bit lighter, if it was one color lighter, it would probably blend in. You wouldn't be able to see it at all. So I'm going to go ahead and show you their program works. It does. And right now, as it stands with all the over-the-counter brands, e.l.f. is the only one that has this program that you can actually know your skin tone if you're unsure, and you can get your foundation. So that's what snow looks like. All right, and as you can see, if I went lighter, you wouldn't see it at all. You might still be able to see it a little bit. But, I mean, if this was lighter, you wouldn't be able to see it at all. But, I mean, it's very, very close. And when I apply it with the sponge and just a little bit on my face, you can't see it. All right. So, they have good foundation. They really do. This one is 130 Snow. And again, I have to disagree with the camo number they gave me. It's 125 Cool. So I have absolutely no problem with e.l.f. system. I think it's a very good system, and I really would like for all other cosmetic companies to do the same. I just did a How to Find Your Foundation with Revlon. I redid it because the original video, someone said that you couldn't hear me very well, so I redid that one. And it has on every foundation, whether it's a neutral, warm, or cool, but you absolutely need to know whether you're fair, light, tan, fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. You need to know, you know, what skin tone uh, you have. You absolutely need to know. That's vital. And then you need to know your undertone. So going through their program helps you with all that. I just outlined it exactly, and I showed you Flawless Foundation and the foundation color that they gave me, and it's a very good one. It truly is. If they had one lighter, I would go with that because it would probably blend in completely. Um, so, it's good like in Revlon. In Revlon, I use the lightest one they have. This is what I use in Revlon, okay? Because it's the lightest. I already know. I have not met a foundation yet. I haven't met a foundation yet that I already know I'm the lightest, the very lightest color in how whatever foundations they have. I'm the lightest, and I'm a cool. I already know. And so this is the lightest with Revlon that they have. And it's 110, okay? It's the lightest. This is it. All my foundations are like that. This one, actually there's two here, but they're both fair. My summer color in L'Oreal Infallible is 415, which is the second fair. It's the second fair. The first fair skinned um, just a minute here. The first fair skin tone I use is 395. Okay, this is winter mode, the lightest, and I mean the lightest. The first lightest, very first lightest, this is the first fair, cool, pink, is 395, okay? My summertime mode, what I wore all summer, is 415, okay? So, this is what I wore, and I have CoverGirl. I have their lightest. I can't wear their lightest in the summertime because it would be 395, and 395 is too light in the summer. But it works too. It's a good foundation. CoverGirl is. I wear those because they're a bulletproof vest. I mean, they don't go anywhere. I mean, it doesn't matter how hot it is out there, they just sit there and look at you. So, all right, everyone. Someone said they could not hear the foundation, they couldn't hear the program, and they couldn't hear what I said. So, I wanted to fix that so that you could hear what I'm saying. I walk you through the program, what they're asking you, how to pick whatever I use myself, so you can see that. But, you need to know what your skin tone is, and you need to know whether you're a warm, cool, or neutral. It's very important. That is what all foundations go by, is what your skin tone is, and if you're warm, cool, or neutral. That's it. Okay, if you don't know those, you're going to have a hard time with foundation because you're going to get the wrong one. So, that's why I redid it. Now, I have, okay, that's the primer. Okay, so I have, and this is more upscale, but in, just a minute, let me get it really quick, and then we'll wrap this up. So, in Born This Way, I am Cloud. Born This Way, I'm in Cloud. okay? Because I am really, really fair-skinned. All right, everyone. That is all for this video. I love you. I just wanted to make sure you could hear with excellence what was going on in the the video, and taking you step by step through the process so you know what to do. So, all right, everyone. Lots of stuff, man. You don't even know. You will soon. It's coming your way, so be ready. All right, I love all of you. Have a great evening, and I will see you all in my next video.